What's up, guys? Hope you're good. So I just made this video just to kind of go through the layout of the new strength program. I thought I'll do it this way instead of typing because I'm fucking sick to death of typing. So this will be easier. Probably hopefully get a few points across as well. And again, if there's any questions about the program in general, then please let me know. If you're concerned about any of the movements or any using maybe machines, then again, let us know. But hopefully if you're coming to the gym and you're comfortable with that, then none of it should really be an issue. But again, we'll obviously play our part, everyone, in terms of making sure the equipment's clean before we come in, clean after you do your set, and then clean at the end as well. Just make sure we're all on the right side of the law, should we put it. So look, when you come in, guys, you're obviously going to have your respective zones. So where we have the rig, obviously you've got 3 bays. So you've got rig 1, rig 2, rig 3, and then you're going to have a space in front of that, which will be like your zone 2, and then the zone next to the red carpet, which would be like zone 3, or the top zone, as I've labeled it here. So when you come in, you'll just kind of find your zone, just kind of fill in wherever you want. Doesn't really matter where you start, okay? And then we'll do kind of warm up together, so just within your respective zone. That'll be 5-10 minutes, like no more than that. So basically, I'll go through day 1 here, day 2, day 3. So I'm not going to spend too long, but just give you the basics of what the program is going to entail. So it's going to be a 6-week program altogether, okay? And it's just going to be pure introduction, get back into the swing of things. Again, we're going to focus mostly on like density style training. So working within like 8-minute blocks, okay? So you'll see here, block 1 is in the rig, okay? So say, for example, me, Dan, Owen come in. I'll go to the rig, Owen goes to the middle block, Dan goes to the top zone, all right? So I'll start on my pull focus. So it's going to be 8 minutes long for each of the blocks. So say, for example, I can do chins, okay? I'm going to get as many quality chins as I can, working to a 70% effort rate. So what that means is if I can do 10 reps before I have to fail, I'll do 7, all right? And then I'm going to go into a half kneeling pull-off press. So all that is tie the band around the rig, press out ahead. It's good anti-rotation movement, but it's nice to pair with the pull-up, okay? And then you're basically going to repeat that for 8 minutes. You're doing that one spot for 8 minutes, chin up, pull off, chin up, pull off, chin up, pull off, okay? The aim is to get a baseline number of reps. So again, like making it super, super easy the first day back. The aim will be to increase that number over week 1, week 2, week 3, okay? Up to week 6. Block 2 then is going to be your racked kettlebell squat, okay? So roughly working with like a 10 rep max. So again, if you're someone that has 2 12s racked up and you can do easy like 20-30 reps, it's probably going to be a bit easy. So maybe rack 2 16s up, okay? And you'll be doing sets of 5, as many sets of 5 as possible within the 8 minutes. And then you'll do like a body weight Cossack squat progression. Just really, really nice and easy, like, no intensity needed there at all. Save your intensity for the squat, all right? And again, week 1, you'll do 5 reps, as many sets of 5 as possible, onto 2 and 2 of the body weight Cossack squat, okay? And again, we can regress the Cossack squat in case anyone is having issues with it. Or if you're really struggling with it, we can just go to a simple mobility drill. Simple as that, okay? And again, you'll see week 4, these variations will change, okay? But we'll focus on that when we get there. And then block 3 is going to be like a kettlebell complex style, okay? So the way I have it written at the minute is going to be obviously as many sets as possible within the 8 minutes. You'll do 5 single arm swings, 3 reverse lunge, so racked up, and then 2 presses, all right? And then you'll change sides, repeat. The aim is to get as many sets again as possible within the 8-minute block, all right? So again, some of you could come in and start on block 3 and then go to block 1 and then finish on block 2. Some of you could start on block 2, go to block 3 and finish on block 1. It doesn't really matter, okay? And then again, depending on time, again, I don't really know how long it's going to take. Hopefully there's no messing about in between the sets, but 5-10 minutes at the end just to go through a bodyweight finisher, okay? So some simple core drills, probably throwing some burpees in there because we all love them, and just finish off with a nice sweat, but everyone will do that at the same time, all right? Moving on to the second day then, day 2. So obviously Tuesday is going to be your Zoom workout in the morning, so it'll be like just nice and relaxed, like a lot of core mobility, things like that, almost like a recharge day before we get back into the gym, because odds are first day back at the gym, you're all going to be very, very fucking sore. So yeah, day 2 then, Turkish get up, block 1, top zone, sorry, by the carpet. You got Turkish get up, single arm swing or snatch, or double hand swing, whatever variation you feel comfortable with, as many rounds as possible in 8 minutes. Simples, All right. Block 2 is at the rig. Okay, so it's going to be your bench press. Again, same idea as the pull up. 70% effort. You're trying to work within like a 60 or 70% range of your original warm-up max. So if your original 1RM was like 50 kilo, maybe start at like 30. Okay, so you don't want to be pumping out like a billion reps here. So just kind of keep it reserved. Like 8 to 10 reps every set is going to be ideal. And then you'll pair that with band pull-up bar, 15 reps. Okay. And then your middle zone is going to be deadlift. Okay. So that's going to be in the middle of the rig and the end zone. Okay. You're going to have your deadlift. And again, work a nice, easy weight here. So the deadlift's obviously the one movement where things can go wrong if we just start loading up weight, which you don't want to do. So just be aware of that. We're trying to work about 60-70% of your original max. Okay. So if your max was 100, you'll be working like roughly 60 or 70 kilo, like nothing crazy. And even if that feels too much, we'll take it back. Okay, that's just as a guideline there. So 3 reps to begin. So as many sets of 3, and then you're going to pair that with a lateral band walk, just one of the small bands on your knees. A couple of steps to the left, a couple of steps to the right. Get the glutes kind of fired up before you go back into your next set. Okay, so just good quality reps there. Everything should feel super, super easy. Like nothing. There should be no grinding like reps. If there is, I'll be telling you to take a step back. Okay, because you probably won't be able to walk for the next few days, which you don't want. And then again, coach's choice, bodyweight finisher. We'll keep it exciting for you. Thursday then, again on Zoom. Day 3, just to kind of wrap up then, is going to be your top zone is going to be a kettlebell rack march, 2 kettlebells racked up. Okay, marching, foot hovering over the bench. And then you're going to pair that. So we have an option here. We wanted to obviously leave it up to you guys whether you felt comfortable using the cardio machines. So you can either have a row or a ski, okay, paired with this, or you can do a push-up, squat, thrust, and pike combination, okay? So that's either or. It's up to you. If the majority think, they don't mind using cardio machines, then we'll throw the cardio in. So it's like core and cardio to an extent for that first block in the top zone. So yeah, if you're going to do the push-up, squat, thrust, and pike, it'll be 1-1-1. Second round will be 2-2-2. Third round 3-3-3. So on. Okay. So again, you'll go back and forth with that for 8 minutes. Okay. Middle zone is going to be your rear foot elevated split squat, and again, same idea as your pull up and your bench. 70% effort. Okay. The weight you should be using, so the 2 dumbbells or kettlebells or whatever it is, wants to be roughly around a 10 to 12 rep max each leg. Okay. So again, that doesn't mean grabbing 2 5s, and I know you could blast out a million reps. Wants to be a true 10 to 12 rep max. Okay. Take the first day just to get a feel for the weights and know where you roughly are. But again, you're looking to do 70% effort, so leave a few reps in the tank every single set, and then for the first 3 weeks, increase the amount of the numbers you get. So ideally record it on your phone. Again, try not to guess, because if you're guessing, then you're going to get nowhere. Okay. And then week 4, you will increase the weight and then get a new baseline for the next 3 weeks. Okay. And then you're going to pair that with a single leg hip extension, which I'll show you on the day. It's just a nice single leg stability drill. It's nothing too difficult. Working more balance, to be honest, and stability. But it's nice to pair with the split squat. Okay. And then your last block there is going to be single arm dumbbell press. Okay. So in the rig, you'll have your dumbbell. Okay. Lying on the bench. You'll do 8 each side, nice and slow on the way down. Again, working roughly with a 12 RM. So yeah, take the first week just to kind of have a guess of where you're at. I think the majority of you may know. Renegade row, so we're getting 2 small dumbbells this time. Okay, renegade row, so push-up position, so it's a nice little push-pull on that. And then because you're going to be at the rig, you're going to jump on the bar, hanging knee tuck, okay, for a max time. Okay, and then you'll see week 4 there, it says flex knee, flex hip, extend knees. There's probably going to be a small majority of ones that maybe be able to get that. So that's like maybe the one, you've got knee tuck and then you've got this up here. If anyone needs to be in this mid-range for the variation they use, then we can give that. Okay, there's no issues there at all. Yeah, and then again, block 4, bodyweight finisher. We are reluctant on using machines for the finish as well, just in case any of you are aware, simply because if we do like the group finishers we used to do before, then it's going to be a bit of pain in the arse trying to, someone does a ski, clean it, someone else comes on, has to do it, clean it. Like, it doesn't make sense. And again, we want to kind of play by the rules here as well. We just don't want to be kind of free balling it. want to keep everyone happy. So yeah, the finishers will be kind of body weight based. We'll try and keep them as kind of like as much variety as possible to keep you guys happy, keep you engaged. Obviously, it's the main thing. But yeah, the main aim of the program, guys, is just to get back into the swing of things in the gym, be safe but be effective. Yeah. So the reason behind the 70% effort is you're not pushing your nervous system or your body to that like stress level where it's like, fuck, I'm gonna die. Like, some of you may get frustrated where like, once, where you once were with the gym or with certain movements, you're not anymore. Like that's the reality of it. So you just need to understand that you're going to have to work at a certain level for a while and then bring you back up. And that's what this program's for. It's for starting at a certain level where you've lost it the last 3 or 4 months and building back up to where you were. Okay. So the volume here is done at a nice level where we can just gradually add a brick by brick every week. Every workout without absolutely killing ourselves. Like, I know a few gyms that are kind of going back in and testing right off the bat. And to be honest, I'm not happy with doing that. I'd rather not, to be honest. I know the risk and reward is quite high. So I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just take 6 weeks, get us back in the swing of things. This will be a nice, simple program to do, and it will be very effective as well. If you do show up and do the work. And then after week 6, then we can reassess, see what we enjoyed, see what we need to work on. Again, we have the tests on the board from the last time you did it as well, so we can again reassess them tests, take a good week or so, test everyone, see where you're all at, and then kind of build a program to kind of push on from there. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, guys. I don't want to kind of bore the tits off you with this, but again, very simple. Again, it doesn't matter where you start on the day. You can start at block 3, you can start at block 1. You're going to get all 3 done. It doesn't matter. And to be honest, some of them may complement some of the movements. So for example, if you start off with a Turkish get up and the single arm swing, you're more likely going to be in a good position to do the deadlift. So you're going to be nice and warm and well kind of fired up for that. Okay. The same the deadlift, guys. I don't think you need to kind of spend 5-10 minutes warming up for it. Obviously, we only have 8 minutes. So just start nice and light and just do like a lift and load over the 8 minutes. Okay. So maybe you only get 2 working sets of 3. That's completely fine. Yeah. Because again, the odds are the volume is going to increase week on week. Okay. So we'll have a nice break up after week 6, week 7, reassess, and then we'll jump back in with a nice new program for you. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Again, there are no Zooms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's all in-house. So any questions on this, anything you need to know, let me know. If not, I will catch you all next week. Peace. Stop this thing.